Hey gamers, today we're going to look at an expansion for Architects of the West Kingdom, Works of Wonder. Let's check it out. This game comes with extra player boards that go in line with the expansion. Comes with extra little tracking markers because you'll be going up and down this little blue track here. Of course, this player board attaches to the main board as so. You even have a spot for 2 extra cards. They come with new people that you can use, new buildings you can choose, new scrolls you can get as well. And they have these wonders, these 5 wonders you can build. They cost a ton of resources to build them, but they're worth a lot of points and they can help you out. They do little special actions in the game if you built them. It also comes with I believe it's the thief and the princess. I could be wrong on that. But what you're going to do is shuffle these cards. They look the same on the back here, but you'll shuffle them up, and whatever's on top, it'll say, hey, thief goes in the town center. He'll start, so I put him in the town center. Princess starts in the mines. Every black market action, you'll flip this over, put it at the top of the board here with the rest of the cards that match it, and then they will move, of course. He will move to the forest, she will move to the quarry. And this is what the main expansion is about. And on the board it tells you what you can do here. So what you do when you visit him, if you're in his area, you put a person down on there, you will go up this blue track. Now this blue track can, if you pass certain spots on the track here, you can get a building card. And even if you have to move down the track and you move back up it, you can get it again. You can always go down. This is just to help you out in the game, to help the game go faster. You can move down 2 spots and avoid paying either 2 coins or losing 1 virtue. So in the black market or the tax stand, instead of losing 2 virtue, you can only lose 1. You just pay 2 of these blue markings here. Or you can pay 4 blue markings and you can avoid building with a gold or marble, which is really helpful there. At the end of the game too, the player at the top will get basically 4 victory points. But every time you visit him, he'll move you 1 up that blue chart. Now, if you ever have to go to the town center and you take people off the board, either yours or someone else's, if it's in an area where this thief is, you take him as well, you have to, and for doing that, you score a virtue because he's a dirty, dastardly dude and they want him captured. However, the same thing rings true if you have to take people from an area where the princess is. You have to take her, and when you do, you lose a virtue because that is not very nice. Now, the thing that happens when you visit the princess is, optionally, you can make a donation on the board here, only 1 per spot, and all these are the same here, but when you make a donation, you're going to go up that blue track at least 2, and if you pay gold or marble, you can get a scroll or a virtue as well. And this will reset, of course, every black market phase. So once everyone's visited the princess 5 times with 5 different instruments, you can do it again the next time it goes to the black market phase. And basically, that is the game. Final thoughts, what do I think about the game? Well, you know what? I love Architects of the West Kingdom. I have Artisans of the West Kingdom, and I don't think I did a review on it, and now I know why. These really play like mini expansions to the game. There's nothing that heavy, there's nothing, it changes the game slightly and helps the game go a little faster. Artisans gave you an extra worker that, counted for 2 if you place them in certain areas, or avoided losing virtue in the black market, or 1 virtue on the tax stand. It was just things to help you out in the game. There are little add-ons to buildings you could add on there, or players that could help you out and just build faster so the game doesn't go long. Well, this seems to be another thing to help the game move along quickly and give you extra options. If you put them all on the board, you can play all the expansions together and you will not get lost. A new player, a newcomer to the game would not be lost if you added this and Artisans to it. They're just like kind of like mini expansions. The only bad thing about it is you will forget. No one, and so 3 games, no one's gotten a wonder. We just keep forgetting about them. They're worth a lot of points, but you're always just enthralled you're just so involved with everything else you're trying to do that you just forget, oh yeah, I have tons of wood. I could have gone off and bought that big, palace there and gotten a big bonus too. So certain little things you may forget about playing all the expansions together, but it doesn't complicate the game. In fact, it complements the game and makes the game give you way more options and move it along a little bit faster. So I guess a good expansion is what I'm trying to say. All right, gamers, that's all for now. Until next time, you know what to do. Game on!